This will be just one of a few videos on this device. There'll probably be a video in the description about the web interface of this device, and there will also be a video on how to factory reset the device. Hello everyone, today is quite an old device which has been around, I'd say, at least a couple of years, which is in the UK, the mobile network EE, which used to be called T-Mobile, have a 4G EE router which also has the model number HH70VB, and then in the case of this one it then has a dash 2BE8G B3. So these are fairly unusual, at least were unusual for their age, where they had Ethernet sockets on them. So most of the time on the older style devices they were just MiFi type ones, and you only had the ability to connect them wirelessly. These ones, as we might see, have a network socket, or two network sockets, and also, very conveniently, aerial sockets for an external aerial if you'd needed one. So that's what it looks like. You've got a button on the front of the device, power light, Wi-Fi light, LAN light, network light, and a signal indicator as well. And as I said, on the back, two external aerial points, power socket, USB socket, two LAN sockets, and the right hand side has a WPS button and the SIM card slot and a factory reset button. What else do we get in the box? Bearing in mind this has been used before, so there may be some stuff missing. There is a card with the wireless name and password on it. By default it seems to have the 2.4 GHz and the 5 GHz separated out as separate Wi-Fi names. Quick start guide, a safety and warranty booklet which we will just ignore, and the power pack or power supply, which is 12 volts out, 12 volts DC at 2 amps, and it's actually branded EE as well, which is quite good because quite often a lot of this stuff comes with an unbranded power supply, and when they get separated from each other, finding which one is actually for which can be quite difficult. So let's plug this in and see what the lights do. Let me see if I can prop this up so it's slightly easier to see on the video. And it's now plugged in. It must still be booting up because I'm unable to see its Wi-Fi network. Also, the Wi-Fi light hasn't turned on there, which I would expect it to. There we go, that wireless light has come on, and I'm just waiting on my telephone for it to appear, and it has appeared. At least the 2.4 GHz one has appeared. I will just wait a little moment to see whether the 5 GHz one appears. Yep, 5 GHz has appeared. Get the wireless password card and I will connect to it. I did forget to show you one thing, which is the underside. On the underside of the router is a sticker which also contains the wireless key and names, and it has the default IP address of the router as well. Pressing the button on the front of the device seems to put it into some kind of standby or off mode. I'm going to press it once more. And it looks like it turns it back on again. And to see whether I can see it on my list of networks on my mobile phone. No, so that button on the front must do a full boot because this light isn't on yet. And I still can't see it on my mobile phone, so basically pressing that button is like a shutdown, and pressing it again turns it on again. So that's the end of this episode. There'll be 2 more videos at least linked in the description of this one. One of them will be the web interface of this router in case you want to see what that looks like, or if you're trying to support somebody with one of these routers and you need to know or tell them where to go on that web interface. The other video will be how to factory reset this router in case you've lost the details or can't get in to administer it. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you. If it has, it would be really helpful to me if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my YouTube channel. You don't need to have the video notifications switched on, but the subscriber numbers really do help. Thank you very much.